We offer two booths, the flagship booth and the tower booth. We always get asked what booth is better than the other. There really is no perfect booth that we offer. It's the perfect booth for you. If you took a look at my video of the flagship booth that fits in the Toyota Camry, it fits in the trunk, it fits in the back seat, then you need to add chairs, so it's going to fill the whole car. It'll fit in it, and we built it that way to do so, but people were asking for something a little bit more, something a little bit more portable. So right now what I'm holding is the poles to this booth that you see behind us, and then this is the whole booth. This is our whole tower booth, and these are the covers that go on them, but this literally will fit in the back seat of any car. This is the entire booth. This is all you need to carry in with you to an event, just this and your printer, and that's it. It's super easy, super portable, but as you can see, it ends up being bigger than our flagship booth. And it's bigger because of the pole structure. And if you want a bigger pole structure, we can always create one custom for you. But you can see, compared to our flagship booth, there is almost about 2 feet right here of extra space inside the booth. And if I open this up, you're literally going to see our flagship booth fits inside our tower booth. Now you can see how much taller the tower booth is than the flagship booth, because it's meant to be stand up in. If we added the chairs in here and pull around the curtains for our flagship booth, you know, that's your traditional sit down style. But then again, somebody could easily come stand over here and you could have people join in that way. So this booth can be used either way, but typically it's used as our sit down model with 2 chairs sitting in it. Just want to point out a few features of the booth as well. Both booths use the same exact electronics. It may not look it because they look so different, the setup of the booth, but the touchscreen in the flagship booth is a 22-inch touchscreen that is horizontal. The same exact touchscreen is used in our tower booth, but it's just put vertically. Same exact camera. The only difference between the flagship booth and the tower booth is that in the tower booth, the camera can angle up and down. And the other difference, the only difference in electronics at all between the two booths is the lighting system. In the tower booth, we use this B400 Alien Bees lighting system. That's a professional lighting system, and we really only use it because of the look. It makes it have that contemporary look to it, makes it look cool. The lighting on the back of it, you can fade up and down. You can have the brightness go higher or lower. And then in the flagship booth, we use constant lighting that also lights up the side with the photo booth marquee sign on it. And then we use the onboard flash from the camera, whereas this one we just use the Alien Bees lighting. We don't use the flash from the camera. The other thing that the flagship booth offers that the tower booth does not is that the flagship booth on the bottom has the pull-out prop drawer that you can put props down in the bottom of it. The tower booth, however, is a lot bigger, so you can just put a trunk in here if you wanted to and put things on the ground. Another feature of the booths are that they set up in minutes. Literally, you can watch my video and see me set up the flagship booth in less than 5 minutes. The tower booth sets up just as easy. It's literally 2 pieces. 1 piece, 2 piece, and then the curtain structure. Our flagship booth either comes in black or white, and you have the choice of white, red, or black curtains. Now this one you can customize and you can decal if you want. There's a photo of one of our clients that has done so under the flagship page on the bottom of the page so you can see how it's decaled and how it looks. Our tower booth, we meant to give the sleek look, so it's only available in the white, but it's super easy to decal. This material that we use, this metal that we use, is meant to actually decal, and it's a great opportunity and great upsell for your corporate clients, whoever it may be in your area, and say, hey, we can wrap this whole booth with your logo on it or with your information on it if you're going to do a trade show or whatnot, and it's super cheap to wrap, and it comes off very easy, so you can really change it for any event that you do. The printer can go on the left or right of either booth. The flagship booth has a hole cut out on both sides, so you can put the printer either on the left or right depending on what side of the room you're in. It also gives you, this booth is a lot bigger, so you can actually put 2 printers in here. You can have a printer to the left and the right if you're going to do a very busy party, so you can have 2 printers running simultaneously. On the tower booth, we did the same thing, and the reason why we did the same thing is because when you want to move the booth, you can easily pick it up like so they act as handles. We created this booth as a variation to our flagship booth. We want to give people an option of having a different booth. People always ask us, Is there something that you can make a little more portable that, you know, can fit more people in it to give you a variation of the traditional flagship booth? We sell just as many as a flagship as we do of the tower booth, but it just gives people a different experience in the booth. So it depends on what you're looking for. If you want the traditional booth where people sit in it, have a good time, that kind of thing, then the flagship booth is definitely the way you want to go. If you want the party booth, the fun booth, the more portable booth, then the tower booth would probably be the one that you want to go with because of the way we created it. We set it up so it has the Alien Beast flash in it. We set it up so the camera can get tilted up or down. You could actually put chairs in here too if you really wanted to. You don't have to use this curtain structure if you don't want to. You can put the green screen behind either one of our booths. They both have great features. It just depends on what you are specifically looking for. So give us a call at 716-479-8398. We'd love to hear from you, and hopefully we can get you in a booth. As you can see, we always have them in stock and ready to ship, so we can get your business started as early as tomorrow.